There's something to open before we get into the finale. Congratulations! You've already won the day by gracing and therefore humbling the UnKamen soul with your mere presence alone. You need to know you're awesome for doing that. Whoever sent me something is also awesome. They probably don't need me to unbox this here, but I feel like it'd be okay. Although I have been once again sworn to secrecy. Whether or not it's the same person or somebody else, I cannot say. I am not at liberty to say. All I know is it's in here. Thank you, file, for easy way to cut into tape. This looks like a Switch 2 Pro controller here. Now, if anything, it doesn't necessarily say Switch 2 on here, but it has very much been told that this is a Switch 2 controller. Switch, PC, iOS, Android. What's the S10, though, unless that's the model of the controller? But this does feel very much like a Switch 2 controller without having to be just Switch 1, without having to say it out loud. So that's pretty spiffy there. My only regret is I'm not playing enough Switch 2. That's my only regret. But that can change. And whoever sent this, all I want to do is repay your gratitude somehow. Repay your gratitude because I'm grateful for this. I think I'll keep it in the box until I'm ready to use it. This Donkey Kong Bonanza and Mario Kart World can surely feel better once I'm using another Pro controller for the Switch 2 like that. Right now, though, wrong button. Right now, we have an end of the main story of Dragon Quest III to get to. So you better believe I'm trying to get to the end of this. Before that, as soon as I get the other... Oh, that's the wrong way. I don't have anything in HDMI 2, only HDMI 1. Let me say hello to Mindy8712. There was no audio, so it totally worked out. So this is the Easy SMX controller. S10, Switch, PC, iOS, Android. Let me see this on Amazon. Easy SMX. The S10. And that's exactly the thing. I don't know why it doesn't say it on the packaging, but it's definitely Switch 2. Why doesn't it say on the packaging? Yeah, I'll definitely show this here. In fact, no, you already got it, I see. Looking at sales online for gaming accessories, and this is on sale itself, 29% off. One key wake up, it says. S10 Switch 2 controller, one key wake up, Switch 2 Pro controller with 6-axis gyro and all that jazz. And while it doesn't say Switch 2 on here for whatever reason, the control design is definitely the same with the 4 face buttons and then the 3 buttons below the stick and the pad. A pad that looks very much like a Xbox Series pad, actually. Yeah, it's totally the same controller. And again, it doesn't say on the box, but it does on the Amazon item itself say Switch 2. I was just concerned because of the box. I shouldn't have been. It does look nice, the design and all. But this, on the other hand, is crazy. No one would know this because hadn't seen, although I could probably do the autosave. Let me do the autosave. I'll stop adventuring, but I'll load the autosave. I hope it shows that in the autosave. I'd like to think. No, we don't get to see it again, but my dad, Ortega, is actually up there fighting a monster. So after all this time, it has been very much determined he is in fact alive. I've gotta use the prayer ring as much as I can. And my prayer rings are all gone. But I need some MP. I actually need MP right now. And Zarn needs MP. Now we need to go and help fight that monster. There he is. Valiantly fighting. Always putting her on the stuff. I would not realize that ability that I have. And I hope you enjoy the stuff I put you on too. This would be why I refilled all my MP. I think we'll sword dance that, the monster pile on. Then a boom again. I probably should have done kaboom in all honesty. At least the Hydra went down. Now what do I feel like doing? Probably a, let's see if this is better than a Falcon double slash, a Falcon Blade Flame Slash. I think these will be fine here too. That was a critical, no less. Which means that bounced right back, which was terrible. I feel bad about that. You gonna finish that off? Ugh. Dad! Then it went away. Dad!
Is somebody there? Seems my eyes and ears are done for, sadly.
What? Eyes and ears done for?
Oh, praise the goddess. Oh, listen, you probably don't know me, but I need you to pass on a message. I'd been living under a haze until recently, but I remember it all now. I am Ortega of Aliahan. I left behind my dearest wife and newborn to set out on a quest. One that I fear has now reached a premature end. What I wouldn't give to hold my little one's hand. To give them something to remember me by. Oh, my darling child. Oh, you must resent me. The way this journey tore my family apart has long filled me with regret. If only I could have spent more time with them.
You're holding your newborn's hand. Let me turn the light up on my face, on this light on my right side. Right before your vision goes away. It's me, Dad. I'm your newborn son. I'm right here.
Sorry. I know you're trying to tell me something. It's just my ears won't hear it. At the very least, I can feel the warmth of your hand on mine. Though, it would have been nice to see the face of the last person I talked to.
I'm wearing your helmet, reforged.
A fine helm indeed. It tells the tale of the long adventure that led you here today. These scratches make it clear it wasn't all plain sailing. But nonetheless, you stood tall. I may have failed as both a father and an adventurer, but I know you can do what I could not. Goddess Speed, my child.
Dad. Dad! By giving to revenge, there would be no honoring him. He did what he was trying to do, or he was working on it. It's time I finished the job. I can mourn later, as long as I don't go for revenge. Wonder if there's anything about this. Looks like no. Not for revenge. Not for revenge. Can't be about revenge. Yeah, I'm streaming Sarnathium, and hello to you. So you might have missed it, but whoever sent me that controller, that Switch 2 controller, I went and unboxed it and thanked them. Whether or not it was the same person who got me the Switch 2 or a game or two or something, I'm not at liberty to say. I am at liberty to play this for Zarn, though. See, it's a rule. Whenever Zarnathium is subscribed and in chat, we've got to hear one of his many kitties lance. I don't make the rules. He does. I'm more than willing to adhere to those rules. I just lost my dad again, but for good this time. Unlike Wicked for good. So that kind of hurts. Fine, I don't need to cast a spell on them. That's a major drop in attack. That just shows how powerful the Sword of Kings is. I'll Scourge Whip. I'll Scourge Whip. And then Roundhouse Kick. There was a critical hit there. And then the spiked armor did him in. Another critical hit. We'll have to watch the VOD, see the unboxing. Yeah, it's a shorter unboxing than usual, but it's still an unboxing all the same. Is there anything in here worth looking at? No. Bring no point to that electric tile that I'm aware of. Then Stone Guardian problems. I forget what I would have that it's weak to. But I think instead, I would rather think about the... That is only 9 MP. Rather crack or crackle things. Yeah, let's crackle because it hits everybody. Only 14 MP. Although that's bad. We gotta bring Mindy back. Really want to bring down Stone Guardian. Let's casino Mindy. Just be sure to bring her back. Then came the Stone Guardian all the way back. Let me do the Falcon Blade. That damage is very, very different. But I'm hitting 4 times. I'd like for that to make a difference. Can't be sure. 287 for that. Bringing back too many of its allies. 287 there. That Falcon Blade is actually a bit stronger with Falcon Slash. That's probably more of what I should do. Another critical there. I enjoy the thought of criticals. And first off, hello to Aim Joker on YouTube. And hopefully the left corner there would say the name of the game. I'm playing Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake, or the title of the stream, or the game category probably isn't shown because I don't know why I can't change that on YouTube, but game name is totally there. Definitely in the stream title, also the thumbnail of the stream, and on the left corner, bottom left corner of the stream, the game name is all there. So I put all that there for the sake of not needing to ask for the game name, because I make it blatantly clear in a number of ways, or I hope I do. Now, this is probably not the end of it all here. Before I go in, I gotta fix up. Now I want fire on them. On all of them, really. The flame tang. Then I ought to whip them. And too bad I don't have a fire spell that hits everybody. I can definitely assist the group. That feels like it needs to happen. They're still alive, though. Gotta assist them. There they go. One-man army doesn't heal, doesn't regen at least. I see a number of chests here. How many are traps? That's not. That's a very important mini metal. That's not. Diamond. That's not. An Yggdrasil leaf. Probably ought to put them on Mindy and Ichiban. That's not. Sage's Stone. Why don't I remember enough about a Sage's Stone? Then I can't check here. As long as Zarn isn't affected by that, that's whatever. And goes Scourge Whip is a stronger whip than Kassis them. Let them suffer the heat. And all brought down in one turn as it should be. And gotta heal again. That's safe. A prayer ring. We've run out of those. I thought there were mimics around somewhere, but it turns out there weren't. I was too untrusting again. This is the final main dungeon. So I really had my worries. I had my doubts. And Mindy can equip the shimmering dress. Big defense for her. So what's the Sage's Stone? This sacred stone can be used as many times as you like to restore all HP to all allies in battle. An infinite MP free multi-heal? That's kind of insane in the best ways. Unlike the prayer ring, that won't break. I almost think right now I'd leave it to Zarn. He's a strong attacker now, but he's also very utility in various ways. Little sword dance here. Are the fire claws the strongest weapon she has? They are, unfortunately. Must they're pile on anyway. Then a kaboom. I just wanted to be really sure they'd be brought down. And then his MP comes all the way back. I would love for multi-fist to be a thing in this game, but I'm not 100%. Then there's another locked door. As long as it's not wind, it's all fine here. We could use the Stormlord's sword. It ain't wind. And I'd rather Scourge Whip than Beastly Bullwhip. That's way too little damage. Oh. But fire worked, but the boomerang didn't? I don't know what happened there. The boomerang didn't work. And yet, fire did. Maybe I shouldn't be firing. Was the boomerang itself the issue, or what? Because this apparently wasn't the issue. And yet I'd rather Thunderbolt Blade anyway. I don't know what the heck happened there. Let me see about that. Franticor. Why, oh why? Fire still hit it somehow. Was it because I was using an item? This ice that I should be using. But yeah, why did that use of the Stormlord's sword work, but not the Flame Tang? I thought it was resistant to wind. I was immune to wind. Maybe it's immune to both. That's just as possible. There ain't nothing there neither. I figured not, I had to see. What shall I do if not whip again? Maybe I'll use the Blizzard Blade. I'll have him use the Sage's Stone. Definitely a critical on the first. It's no biggie there, it's alright, but not nearly enough. They bounce, that's okay. I want a Sage's Stone again.
Just a moment.
He's not got enough magic resistance. I don't like the thought of it. Okay, Zarn went back to sea and did just miss the unboxing. But then, it may not have been a sure thing that I was gonna be awake now to do the unboxing and the streaming. So, no harm, no foul. Now that, on the other hand, is very foul. I hate that Stone Guardian. I hate that that's not a lot of, what? Damage. Had to get rid of them. Now there's no reviving in any way. That's all right. Music stopped. I would really like to think I can just easily come back. I would like to think I could just as easily come back. Okay. I didn't try it the last time. I can go back from there. I want to get some free healing in before I go. If I couldn't, that was going to be a disaster. But I need just one more mini medal. I'm going to see where DQ3 HD mini medals are, because I just need one more. One more. Then I can get something. Let me double check and see this. Just the one more mini medal for now. Where? All mini medals here. And I can't be sure of where I grabbed them. There's one in a barrel at Aliahan Castle. I'm pretty sure I got that one. But I can't leave it up to chance. I just can't. One mini medal right now. And in order to get there, I've got to go from here. Because I have to go past that wall. No, I had to go through the whole building, it feels like. Probably not the whole thing. I could have gone from outside on the side, but whatevs. But missing one mini medal from a reward for the final battle, at the very least, is driving me up a wall. I did not get that mini medal. I didn't come in here. Get that mini medal or 6 gold coins. Now I can get that item. In the east building of Aliahan at night now. Let me go to the mini medal manor first. There's a Shrine of the Plains. Let me just do this here. Now, another Dragon Tail Whip. That's not as necessary nowadays, but I still wanted to get it. We've got those. The Stealth Suit, another Flame Tang, Mercury's Bandana, and Scourge again, Dragon Claws, an Abacus, a Dragon Robe, Blessed Bikini, Goddess Shield, bring him with Exotoga. Well, I think now's a fine time, instead of thinking of the mini medals, to get the rest I need and then confess, then go into the main story. I think it's fine to do all that before searching for mini medals. What I want to do, though, is save this. I can't be sure of things here. Back to Zoma Citadel too soon because I didn't confess. Even if I can auto-save, I'd still rather confess. I wonder if I should do the mini medals first after the main game is over. It feels like time for the final battle to me. Let me just double check equipment though. She can use the Demon Spear. It's probably better that she used the Demon Spear then, because Ichiban's got other stronger weapons. Now it's time to end this. If I were to avenge my dad, it wouldn't be in anger. But even so, I don't necessarily want to avenge. That can feel not the greatest of reasons. Fight. Zoma is a danger to 2 worlds, and I'm here to end him and the threat he is. How poignant. And there he is.
So here you are at long last, here at the place of sacrifice. I am Zoma, bringer of oblivion. All life shall be sacrificed to my glory. All shall despair. All shall kneel. Come, offer yourself unto me now. Arise, my minions. Obliterate them. Let me feast upon their suffering.
So you really were a minion of Zoma. King Hydra. Well, I know I got something for your ass. That said, the Falcon Slash is more damaging than the Falcon Blade, as I'm going to prove again. I think I gotta go wild side and muster Pylon again. Probably want to do stuff like cup buff. That's 237 with the Sword of Kings. Too much regen. 237 with the Sword of Kings. Then how about Insulatal against breath? Yeah, that's more damaging than the Sword of Kings. 300 instead of 200. There was a critical in there. And too much sleep, but Zarn's got a way to wake me up. Muster Pylon again. Double the Pylon. Then Ichiban is frozen in fear. I'll do it again. Then Sage's Stone. Yeah, that's just better than the Sword of Kings twice. That's just better. I hate that regen happening. I don't think I feel like having him attack right now. Better re-up the kabuff. We're faster than the King Hydra, it feels like. Thank you, spiked armor on that one. And then what do I feel like? What do I feel like? Can we sap King Hydra? King Hydra's in the yellow right now. No spells, so no sap. We weren't as fast as I thought. We are close to the end. We can use the Sage's Stone to multi-heal.
Just a moment.
Only there was a critical in there. Spiked armor again. I don't like that Zarn's asleep, but we gotta be closer to the end than not. There's a critical in there. Okay, still alive, Ichiban. Woo! And I get my HP and MP back at level 50. I feel like I should be maxed out at 50. Might not be. No sacrificing here. Let me go back. I want to fix up. Looks like yes. By our hands, we will resist we will resist your influence. We will not despair. We will hope, and we will rise. Let me zoom back over to Alia Hand. By our hand, we will resist your influence, Zoma. All will hope, all will rise, and the dawn will break on the world. The dawn for both worlds where you're no longer in it. And don't zoom so fast, UnKamen. The fasting would be a good idea, and so would be putting in a few Yggdrasil leaves. And then, what items to take out? Probably these. No, keep those. Probably bag that and that. Yeah, that way there's room for stuff. I feel like I don't really need Orochi's sword here anymore. And put that away too. No one else can put on a thinking cap, so away that goes. And as nice as that is, I need the armor I have now. I'll probably put that away because I like the headsman's axe there. No need for the zombie Spain. And no need for these things. We'll keep these. Then what about some diamonds? We've got a good number of them now. Okay, I'll give him the last one. I think we're fine here now. So we can confess, and then we can go back. Oh, wait, I forgot all about Cutting Edge. I forgot all about that. He's gotten all the abilities, but it is too soon to change his vocation. He may as well be a warrior to the end right now. Must defeat Zoma. And must catch up with chat. Humble Bundle has a game art in Blender bundle, but all online courses. If they were books, Zarn might have gotten it. One even in there for moving creations and rigging them in Godot. Been thinking of learning Godot. I hadn't heard of Godot except for Gal Gadot. And I swear that's a G-A-D-O-T. Who played Wonder Woman. The second movie was not so great to Zarn, but he loved the first movie. I wonder if that would come in handy for anything like VTubing stuff. But online courses. Are you understandably not a fan of online courses? And of course, we have another barrier in our way. Another minion.
An honor to be in your presence again. But on this occasion, you will not humiliate me as you did in that infernal.
Yes, we will. We destroyed your body. We beat you in that Tower of Rubis. We're going to beat you again. The sooner you get that through your thick skull, if it's even a real skull, the better. I can see about cutting edge, though. I think I want to oomph members here. Probably oomph Ichiban first. That's 400 points of damage. That was big damage. That was pretty big there. Do it again, man. Then oomph me. There's a critical in there. Nice damage. Paralysis, not so nice. I think oughta full heal Mindy. 800 damage from that. That's awesome. At least we're still alive. All I can think to do is multi-heal at this point.
Time to heal.
Good, no blast though. Good, still alive. That was critical. Whoa, for surely the last time. Surely the last time. That cutting edge is actually something else. The other three level up, but I don't. That's a mana style explosion there. Or closer to it. No words from him this time. I still want to go back. I probably don't need to. But I can save. I can auto save. Yeah, auto saving is all I need right now. Because clearly, with everyone else having gotten leveled up, I'm the only one who needed any fixing up, and I didn't use much MP, so it's okay. Still tempted to get to Wonder Woman 1984, even though it wasn't anywhere near as good as Wonder Woman. Have I ever heard of Cassette Beasts? That was made in Godot. I have heard of Cassette Beasts, another creature collector game. Or creature tamer, I would say. Pokemon style, but unique to the point that Nintendo would probably not have much to go on to attack them. Unlike how they felt about Pow World. But yeah, that feels more different. I wonder, is it any closer to Digimon? I'm not very convinced, I'm not sure, but that is another big deal creature tamer. He's still not done. That's quite the dragon zombie there. Soul of Baramos should have been the last minion. Oh, come on! The bones of Baramos? This guy will not give up! I am like infuriated at the thought of this, actually. He ought to be weak to fire. I'm gonna check here. Yeah, weak to fire. 3 bad attacks, though. Way too much regen. That is way too much regen. How about a full heal? That was too much. Oh, I forgot you actually become the monsters with the different cassette tapes. Record the monsters on tape and then play them back to become them. Zarn played it so you would know. That means then it is closer to Digimon. Because, I don't know who's seen Digimon Frontier, but pretend that Digimon's showing on this phone. Execute! Spirit Evolution! It's a similar enough concept. The Digidestined become the Digimon in Digimon Season 4. So, I'm gonna pretend it feels a little closer to that. Because when do you become the Pokemon? Well, actually, you become the Pokemon in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. You become one Digimon. You become one You don't become a Digimon in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. You become one Pokemon in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon last I checked. You become one Pokemon. But you become a variety of Digimon in Digimon Frontier, or the Digidestined do. Alright, Falcon Slash again, Sword Dance again, Monster Pylon again. More heal this time. But why, oh why, does the Falcon Blade and Falcon Slash feel more powerful than the Sword of Kings? Stay the fuck down, Baramos! I figured something would be up when the other torches didn't light, but you have got to stay down, Baramos! No more! No more. It did autosave here, actually. No more!
Still, you cling pathetically to life. It seems only right that I should have the joy of dealing the killing blow myself.
Yeah, right.
Now come, show me how beautifully you die.
We ain't trying to die here. We can't double attack with the Giga Slash, so I may as well think of that in mind. And oomph me. He's fast. Three critical hits there. Way too much healing. For the sake of theming, I'm gonna stick with the Sword of Kings right now. We'll see if I can't Flame Slash any better, though. Let's accelerate us. Immune to the fire despite being very icy. I hate that. I hate that very much. defenses went up too much, it feels like. I feel like I actually got an Omni heal right now. An insane amount of MP for all that. Let's buff, not buff, but cut buff. Oh, right. I must need to use the sphere of light. Let's use it. I forgot all about that at the moment.
So, you have learned how to overcome the wards of sorcery that protect me. It matters not. Come, dash yourselves on the unfeeling shoals of my might.
Nah, we ain't going down. Our benefits went away. Don't like that. Well, I guess we'll just be doing stuff like this here. Two critical hits in there. I want to try and get with the Flame Slash real quick, though. And Ichiban's the only one who needs it, so... full heal. Okay, Flame Slash does a little more here now. And Zarn can use the Sage's Stone. We don't have any beneficial stuff happening right now anyway. It's alright-ish. And Zarn got Digimon Story Time Stranger. I haven't played it yet. Why don't I try Cutting Edge at the moment? I didn't mean to fire claws. Fuck. I didn't mean for that. And for the Sage's Stone. But I can't multi-heal now. I still feel better with sword dances. Okay, there were no attacks there. I don't know if that would have been any better. Still gotta go for it.
Time to heal.
Time to multi-heal again. There was a critical in there again. But right now, I feel like thematically, I gotta stick with the Sword of Kings. I don't want to, but I feel like I really have to. For the theme of it all. Still alive. There ain't much left. Two people dead. I don't like it. Gotta bring them back. That don't work. Oi. Maybe I ought to try to Kazine. I don't have Kazine. I'm singing Ichiban. He's got a leaf. He's got a leaf at the very least. I can't sing anyway. I got no MP. Oh! Well, that's not fun. I think maybe Zarn and I should also have some Yggdrasil leaves then. Maybe we all should have 2 each. Except for Zarn, because he's got Kazine. Just in case. And I ought to hold out the sphere of light. I want to see if I could use that myself there. We've seen this already. Let me see about this here. Probably not wild side. Probably not use any of this neither. Though can oomph for a little bit for Ichiban. Using that in the first turn is probably the best thing I can do. I think that was fine there. No one did anything anyway. Thematically, I still gotta be using the Sword of Kings. There's 200 damage from the flame slashes. Let's see about the falcon slashes. See if I can't simply oomph. It's similar enough damage. I can get more damage in or less MP by using Flame Slash. And more heal for Mindy. And they keep coming to help, and I love that. More heal from Indy again. She's still alive.
Just a moment.
I want to attack, but I feel like I need to Omni heal. I really think I should Omni heal. I wasn't sure if we'd get to speed up like this. I at least got the speed to heal everybody. There's a critical hit in there. And now back to the flame slashes. Probably some knuckle sandwiches or frizzes. He's still wise and he ain't bouncing right now. Still a little bit of damage there. Gray and white kitten is getting better about taking antibiotics. Chicken flavor, yes, but wasn't interested at all for a while, but now he gobbles it up. Nice not having to struggle with him to get the dropper in his mouth. That is nice. It's good to know he wants to be living longer. I'm gonna flame slash again. I'm gonna Sage a Stone here at the moment. Ah, Ichiban's dead. I'm dead too. I think it's time to roll out supports and bring us back. Yggdrasil Leaf on Ichiban and Kazing on me. No, Zarn's dead. Now Yggdrasil leaves for the both of us. Fine to one of us. And he's back. And Ichiban's dead. There is too much happening right now. I'm trying to bring people back. Why don't I use that? Because it'll bring him back to full. Or I, with my speed, should Omni heal while she leaves Zarn back. That way we can actually survive attacks. Oh, the magic focus is gone. Good. That's all right. He can Kazing Ichiban. Magic focus is gone, though. It gives us a chance to breathe. I almost think I ought to just regular attack and save MP for Zing, just in case of the worst. He should be using a Sage of Stone.
Time to heal.
This Sword of Kings is not doing nearly enough, though. We're almost done. I just need everyone alive. I just want everyone alive here. Full heal on Ichiban. That's alright-ish, because Ichiban's still alive. No criticals, though. Gotta keep us alive.
Just a moment.
There's a critical in there. Too desperate. We're still alive. I can't Omni heal. I can meditate myself. Then they're dead. And too desperate again. Then I'm dead again. And so is Zarn. I wanna use the Sword of Kings, but I feel like that's doing me more harm than good. Falcon Blade with Falcon Slash is just more cost effective. It just is. I would rather Sword of Kings, but I can't be sure it's all that worth. I cannot be sure at all. You could always have us faster before... Oh no, I could puff! Look at that damage. That was a critical hit in there. For all I know, I may want to use a Sword of Kings. 3 critical hits in there. Let me see what it's like without any critical hits. That's still more damage than 220 something for a Sword of King's Flame Slash. And already back to human. It feels a little faster than it should be. But I know I need a full heal here. And I'm still alive to make it happen. Still alive to take it. All these multi-hitting things. And a Sage of Stone, multi-heal. And Ichiban's dead, don't like it. Don't like it at all. Probably shouldn't be using anything else except that, really. Kazing. And another critical. I don't care if you bounce, we ain't trying to use magic on you. Then full heal yourself, Zarn. Then full heal Mindy. No critical there. Mindy's dead. Ichiban took that. Gotta Kazing her. It's okay-ish right now. As long as everyone can stay alive for the kill. That's the most critical thing to me right now. That ain't happening at the moment. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Okay. I'm gonna Yggdrasil Leaf. No, I'll Omni Heal. I'll Omni Heal. Then one of them will Yggdrasil Leaf. Then what, we won't need any of that. How about a cop-out while she uses an Yggdrasil Leaf on him?
Ready now.
I don't like all that magic, though. Now we'll do this. And full heal. Too much magic. The Lord of Darkness is no more, and everyone's alive to tell the tale and glean experience from it. No experience, but at the end of the story, it makes sense.
You have done well to defeat me. But whilst there is light, so too must there be darkness. I see that which is to come. Another shall rise and take my place. The omens are already there, a
open your eyes. And when he comes, you will be powerless to protect your craven kind, for you will be long dead.
We may be long dead when it happens, but there will be other heroes to take our stead. If you insist on there being darkness, we'll insist on there being light just as well. I think the place is falling apart. It's probably more than time to go now. Why are we stuck? And why are we falling through? Well, we were falling through to the other side? I've been here before. Palantir Cave. Oh, right. We can't cast magic here. I forgot all about that mess. I'd like to think we could holy water our way through here, though. We are pretty strong. We can't cast no magic out or in here. But no one within this world knows that we are well versed with this place. Oh, Palantir Cave is kind of caving in and becoming no more a thing. Good thing we came here and got the hero's shield when we did. Yeah, that Sword of Kings was actually not as worthwhile as the Falcon Blade. The Falcon Blade is actually much better. It's actually better. And we out of here. The dawn is breaking, a light shining through. You're barely waking, and I'm tangled up in you. Yeah. Thunderous rumbling echoes from the skies above. It almost sounds like a giant door slamming shut. I'm stuck. That's kind of concerning. I mean, it's great that it's daytime here, but why can't I go back to my mom? Let's go see the King of Tantagel. Tantagel, I never remember how to pronounce it. I wonder if this is what someone was alluding to when I accidentally read a status, because I don't know no Dragon Quest III. There's still good news at all to be had. I don't want to be stuck here. I want to go see my mama.
Silence in the royal chamber! News of thy deeds hath reached us, and we have eagerly awaited thy coming. Thou hast done well indeed in smiting dread Zoma, lord of the underworld. That thou art returned to us unharmed is a gift for which we give thanks unto the Almighty. Morning hath broken on our kingdom at last, and all is thanks to thine earnest efforts, though it seemeth that dread Zoma's demise hath sealed the doorway between our realm and thine own. Alifgard must now take its first steps as a world in its own right. It must emerge, blinking into the dawn of its becoming. All is thanks to thee and thy companions. Thou art a hero without equal. I do hereby bestow upon thee our kingdom's highest honor, the title of ERDRICK, which meaneth dwelling land in the ancient tongue, a name befitting the land's chosen hero. Thou shalt be known to all. The story of ERDRICK's deeds shall take its place amongst the legends of our realm, and shall ring down through the ages.
So that's why ERDRICK. There better not be any interrupting this time. This still doesn't feel as great as it could if I'm stuck here. This is actually really bittersweet. Despite it being a very good occasion, it's stuck with the reality that I can't go back home. And so, UnKamen Soul, savior of Alifgard, passed into the legend of that realm as ERDRICK, hero of the land. But when the celebrations finally died down, our hero was nowhere to be seen. He left only a sword, a suit of armor, a shield, and an amulet behind. These became great treasures of the kingdom. ERDRICK's sword, armor, shield, and mark, as the sacred amulet came to be known, were handed down through the generations. Thus were the seeds of salvation sown. So that's why the seeds of salvation, the sword, the shield, the helmet, and the mark, or sword, shield, armor, and the amulets / mark, the seeds of salvation. But my mom, rest in power, Akira Toriyama / Bird Studio. My mom, though. My mom is all I can think of. I mean, the main story of Dragon Quest III HD is complete. But I can hardly be happy about it. So I give my thanks to the king, and I go talk to the chancellor, and I bury... There's no remains of my dad, if anything. It might just be a monument. IREM? What did IREM have to do with this? IREM Software Engineering. I figured they'd be... Wow. Then, Robin Hood and his Robin Hoodlums. Let me double check this, though, just to be sure. And then other people. And I do see stuff. I do see stuff. I'm just looking at something here. I think that's a different Irem than what I'm thinking of. And then can't figure out something about the keys. That Irem didn't have anything to do with Dragon Quest III after all. Oh no! That guy made golems! He made a golem. And then I went to see them. Rubis. I saw Irem in there and I thought something. I couldn't be sure. Now they're looking at the gap and it's closed off. And there's all Trades Abbey. I will respond to chat here, I promise. I'm just kind of lost. And then I'm not sure what king that. Oh, that's the king of Port something. Portugal-like place in the north. And then I can't think of who's in love there, but it's all good. Oh. Then Japan is all good. But my mom, she wasn't supposed to lose me too. And then some other country where the king was false. And now both of them are all good and the king is good. I can't think of where that is. Maybe that's Tornikelberg, but yeah, I think that's Tornikelberg by the carpeting. And Ramia the Everbird, resting. Why can't she break through and come take us home? Mom! Mom! And Ramia's going to the Dragon Queen's home. I wonder why. Is that it for the credits like I'd like to think? I feel like I should know the name Yu Miyake. And act by UnKamen Soul. My name's in the credits. Oh. Is the Dragon Queen's child about to be born?
Fear not, for I will see that thine offspring grows into a fine leader of the land. I promise, nay, I swear, upon my name, the name of Hargon.
I feel like Hargon should matter in the near future. To be continued in Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. In my case, sponsored by Square Enix. Or Square Enix. It could be either or. The seeds of salvation have, in fact, been sown. Oh, man. UnKamen Soul / ERDRICK. Let me load this here. And now, let me catch up with you all here. Where is the champion? Where is Ryu? I'm sorry, but that tireless wanderer is in another universe. Although, he can meet with ERDRICK in Smash Ultimate. Having seen No Way Home, nothing else matters to the UnKamen Soul or ERDRICK. The search home is all. No. Having seen the pathway to home closed, ceremony means nothing to ERDRICK. The way home is all. And hello to Ericus. Let me mute the game here for this reason. Then let me say hello to Mindy8712 as well. Then let me say hello to Grimoirehurst, who I almost swear doesn't need any special, unique greeting, because this makes Grem very happy. Just like a pie pot. And thank you for having me on the TV, and thank you for all the GGs everywhere. I hope everyone's having a good morning as well. So, let's see. There's some song, I swear, that has lyrics. The fun's just begun. Let me see. Lyrics. The fun's just begun. Why can't I think? I'm not interested in AI mode. I thought there was a song somewhere if the fun's just begun, but I'm not sure. It's not anything I've heard. But regardless, we apparently can pay the heavens a visit. We can still go to the castle of the Dragon Queen somehow. Word has it there's a mighty being up in the heavens with the power to grant all kinds of wishes. The monsters up in the clouds pack an even mightier punch than those down below. Oh, this put us before Zoma. How about that? So we reloaded to before fighting Zoma, and we can go back up here. Which also means, do I want to focus on the mini medals or do I want to focus on the monsters? I think I want to get monsters so I can get Mindy's abilities. Right now, though, I can certainly change the vocation of Ichiban. But I can't possibly change my own vocation. I'm stuck. But I don't think I should be overly worried about that at the moment, anyway. We'll overwrite that quick save log. I don't care as long as the music stops. Ericus appreciates how much the surface world's world map looks like the actual real world. I do too. That's a very fun thing. It was fun to see. But when it's all said and done, I won't be able to see my mom. This is all before the fact. We've been taken back in time to where I can still see my mom. This just feels terrible. Does this mean in any way Dragon Quests 1 and 2 take place in a left guard? There are some questions to ask. I don't think I should be thinking about that right now. I should be thinking more about a break. It's a more than good time to take one. Stretch, relieve yourself, get a drink, get a snack. We'll start the post game. And thus began the post-game. I made a quick save from it, actually. 50 in-game hours saved, anyway, minus the save scumming. I want to go find the monsters. I think that might be one of the most important things to do before the mini medals, in all honesty. I really think. I'd rather use the locations, not species, but location. Okay, I can zoom in, I just can't be 100%. But these locations are all in Japanese. That ain't helpful. And who's this that they have a website with the help and all? What's this about? Writing, gaming, traveling. Talking about anything is genuine enthusiasm, no ads or sales pitches. Get anything out of the audience's interest in them? The referral code, then they'll be mentioned. Screen reader, low data connections. Ease of use as a writing platform. Search engine optimization, aesthetics. No annoying call to actions or ads. Focused calls or read, discuss, share, repeat. Okay. I ain't trying to think about that. I'm trying to think about recruitable monsters. That is the very important thing here. Let's go through the walkthrough order list. I probably could go to the monster arena and go check on who I have now. Yeah, that feels like that'd be helpful. So, because of the way it reloaded to before the fall of Zoma, it's still night here. Eternal night. Let's see here. That's Splattrick. Got Harry. And a Gobblebert. And maybe my name would be fine here. Trixie. I don't have Trixie. Unless I'm part of the Prestidigitator. Prestidigitator, where? There's Trixie. Oh, name of the monster, that's what it is. That Trixie. Harry and Hornberg. Mulaus. Cute Malice. That Cloud. And Heel Slime Healy. Bubble Slime Bub. But no Bob. Only Angelica. There was a major missed opportunity there. It could have been Bob and Bob for Bobble Bobble. Edgar the Raven Lunatic. Got Edgar. Anthony the Ant Gobbler. You got that. Okay. You got everything there. Arthur the Restless Armor. I'm sure I got that. Yep. Smiley the Bag of Laughs. Yep. Fixer the Heel Slime. Yes. Mumsy the Mummy. Yep. And I already know I got Angelica the Bubble Slime. Houdini the Prestidigitator. Yes. Marin the Sea Slime. Yep. Fluffy the Q Malice. Ribbert the Overtoad. Yep. Just stop moving around so much, I'd appreciate it. Alan the Raven Lunatic. Yes. Edgar Allan Poe. Mush, the Mushroom Mage. Got Lecter, the Canabox. Yep. Percival, the Restless Armor. Yep. King Strong, the Whack-A-Nape. Yep. Slimin, the Slime. Yep. Stop with the ad movement. Shella the Shell Slime. Yep. Alutak the Catula. I was so sure I did because that was just an awesome name. Shroominger, Mushroom Mage. I do not have. Then, Jelly the Man of War. Don't have. Then what? Snapper the Handsome Crab. That's Snapper. Snapper, then Schwimmer the Sea Slime. That's Schwimmer. Joe the Whack-A-Nape I got. Frosty the Fern Fiend I got. Eliza the Heel Slime I got. Yes. I ain't got either of the Man of Wars. Then, Hell, the Walking Corpse. I got. Dippy, the Wordle. I got. Mercurio, the Mermaniac. I'm so sure I have. Yes, I do. Well, I need to find the two Man of Wars. Two Man of Wars and Shroominger. I do wish the ads would stop pushing the thing all around. Southwest of Portoga Lighthouse. Portoga was the place I was thinking of. And I could, but I don't feel like spending money on holy waters, although they're cheap. I'll just holy protection. Be alright. Oh, that's the secret spot right there. I definitely didn't come. Yes, I did. I double check the Mushroom Mage stuff, but I definitely didn't get Man of War. I know I didn't. I know I did not. I'll probably take the boat this way. Your spot beach west of Asham. Back when Zarn worked at EB Games in their downtime, he and another dude would grab the guides there and look at in-game content for games they finished. That feels way fair. I would probably do the same thing very much. And I really don't feel like, gosh. Can't see your spot, is it? Oh, yes, it is. I didn't feel like a secret spot there. And buzzing like jellyfish and SpongeBob. Show each other, oh hey, look at this badass weapon you can get in this bonus dungeon. I know I looked at a few things before the game ended, but I was so close, I figured just like one thing wouldn't be an issue. But in general, unless there are missable things, I would rather do the same thing like you two did back in the day. Wait to see that after finishing a game. Okay, so we got Jelly, and now it's time to get... What's the other man of war? Sting. Where are the police? Rocks north of Reeve and Ocean in the dusk. I would not realize that there, but dusk. I feel like we can rest until dusk. I feel like that'd be okay. So I'm gonna go for it. Things like Dragon Quest VIII Zarn would look at as he played for the recipes. Also fair. Still only 8 gold here at Reeve. Thanks to tossing the alchemy pot. Where is a console remaster, at the very least, of Dragon Quest VIII, graphics of the PS2 or Dragon Quest XI, the content of the 3DS? Call it an Ultimate Edition or Definitive Edition. Probably didn't need to do that, but I did anyway. Just to land a little closer. It's dusk over here. And there's the other man of war. All good there. Let me double check Mushroom Mages for Shroominger. Every time they announce the Dragon Quest remaster, Zarn is all, when 8? Birdie did that time. The accidental key typing. I mentioned this last night, but I feel like there are at least 3 things Square Enix could tell us about at the Game Awards. It could be Kingdom Hearts 4. It could be Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. Or it could be Dragon Quest XII, The Flames of Fate. I don't think, especially with Dragon Quest VII Reimagined on the way, I don't think it's time to also announce a Dragon Quest VIII Definitive Edition. It ain't time for that. We can't be getting that right now. No, 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 no. I know it'd make us happy, but I think it's too soon. There are other things, and they're already working on 2 mainline Dragon Quest games, a remake and a brand new. I don't think 8 should be a thought at the moment. But it's gotta be down the line. It's gotta be. Gotta be. How did I not find Shroominger? How? I totally went there. Fine, I'll search Shroominger. Someone says that Dragon Quest and Persona are JRPGs, that a single bad game. Strong Oh no, they just had it as a thumbnail. Then what do they think instead? Dragon Quest has killed it with every entry they say after all. Xenoblade Chronicles is Nintendo's true premier JRPG franchise. Persona's got bad entries to them. Bold statements there, and one's worth defending. Why I agree with them, I'm not sure. Truminger. Not Schrodinger's cat. But I totally went there and I didn't see it. I went to that secret spot, I'm so sure. Where are you, Mushroom Mage? Mushroom Mage, Mushroom Mage, Mushroom Mage. Not Mel Slime, Mushroom Mage. Not Mini Demon, not Mini Demon. I totally went there. I totally went there. I absolutely went there and I didn't see no Shroominger. Or Shroominger. That's gotta be a lie. Gotta be. Because there is no monster to be found there. Something feels rather bugged. Because I have Mushroom Mage. I have Mush. I don't have Shroominger. But I don't have the... I went to the spot. And yet, it's not there. Darn wants to hear more about a Assassin's Creed Black Flag remaster. Hopefully legit and not just rumors. Though maybe leaks are legit, he wants actual confirmation. As would I. What is this? This is a secret spot. Unless I got Mush. And not the... Unless I got Shroominger, not Mush. That feels possible there. So... Secret spot northwest of Kidnapper's Cave. Check that out. Secret spot north of Kidnapper's Cave. And that's gotta be at night. That's probably what I was thinking there. Now we'll play, or we'll use the night light. It's gotta be at nighttime. Yeah. Thank you, brain, for working out some logic there. So, the names must be fixed, but it doesn't matter what order you recruit the monsters, the names are fixed. That's my thought right now. Now let's go to a monster arena. Again. But the ads keep pushing the thing up and down and all around. I hate it. Let me see what we need now that I've cleared the ocean region of recruitable monsters. everywhere here. Hedo Voodoo. I don't have a Hedo Voodoo. That's a nighttime thing too, west of Thedon. Walking corpse Hades. Bag of laughs, sir, laugh a lot. So let's go west of Thedon. Then a cure slime. Fury. Porker the imp. Rainy the Q Malice, okay. So Thedon first. And then west of it. West of Thedon. Which I can fly over to. There's a spot right there. There's a Hedo Voodoo. Waka waka. Guac, guac. Now, what food holiday might it be today, or food holidays? Today is the 22nd, which means it's National Cashew Day, which I did say before in the past stream. Okay. Back to Romaria. Check for other monsters at the moment. How many have I rescued at this point? 79. So I've rescued 79 monsters. I don't have Luna the Catula. And I don't have Amphibi the Overtoad. Dusk and Night. Do I need to go to get those in Japan? Japan, I keep mispronouncing. I have Tori Jammer. Then I have Steely. Or do I? Aliahan Prison and Romaria Outpost. I'm so sure I did those. If not, I'll need to not panic. Those are Japan. Thank you for the bless yous then. Overtoad ready to be wrangled. Right over there. Then I gotta rest till the dusk. I'm not switching Mindy's vocation until we get all the monsters. It's gonna take a while, but we're gonna get there. Now, an almost perfect understanding of monsters. Mindy's doing all right there. Oh, there's no place to rest here. That's just great. Fine, I can go to Aliahan and rest until dusk. Go back to Japan. I won't enough mind that, because the meaning of it will pay off in dividends. How many trophies do I have now within the game? 58%. 10 more to get when you count the platinum. Fill up the defeated monster list. That's a requirement. Learn all spells and abilities. The Grand Medal. Someone named Zenlon, surely in the heavens, granting every wish. Rescue all the friendly monsters. Get all of the mini medal prizes. Win the rank 11 monster arena tournament. To have someone become a sage. Get the golden claws and escape the Great Pyramid's basement. Now back to Japan. And my eyes, though. Now that it's dusk, there's a monster ready to be wrangled. Dusk and night. Northeast side. Right up there. Fantastic after a meow. Luna. Then, Lozami. So, Lozami we go to now. There ain't nowhere to rest there, but I can turn to night. No, I got Pinchy. Why don't I go back to a monster arena and read the list again? I think I should. Yeah, I should double check here now. This is important for the skills to be learned. So now, after Ultimate Key, Paragon, the Wordle. I don't have it. That's a nighttime. Northwest Island in Lozami. Do I have Pinchy the Handsome Crab? Yes, I do. Wrongly the Imp? Yes, I do. Bartholomew the Rampage? Yes, I do. And Ramsdale, for that matter. Yeah, I got both of them. Hoodwink the Hoodlum. I don't have Hoodwink. Manny the Lump Shaman. I ain't got no Lump Shaman neither. I do have Yum Yum the Cannabox. Those are any time. I need to be night for Lozami. Let me get to the world map and apply the night lights then. Let's use that night light again. Why is my eye watery? I had to wipe it a few times, and I don't know why. Please stop getting watery eye. Okay, I must have gotten a different Paragon. So I would think. I would think. I forget already. Yeah, I probably need the fan again. Bring that over. Double check if I have any kind of Wordle. swear I did. I have Zippy. So let me go find it. I have Zippy. I don't have Torgon. East Ocean between two continents. Secret spots where East Ocean between two continents. I can't be sure of where that would be. So I'll need that. Yeah, that doesn't tell me enough at all. When I look at this, doesn't this have maps? Yes, it does. I gotta scroll far down on Neo Seeker here. No, thank you, Hallmark. Wordle. Your spot south of Cityburg. Cityburg. That'd be the easiest way, though. And I would not enough remember that at all. I need to go back to that Super Slime Island when I change vocations. But one at a time. I don't feel like fighting no monsters. Secret spot somewhere around here. There. And there's the other. We all good there. Now it's Turgon. So name order sometimes seems to get confused, and I don't know why. So I did both of the blows on me things then. I know I don't have Hoodwink. Northwest side of Northeast continent. Your spot oasis near a lake. Northeast side or northwest side of Northeast continent. Near a lake. I'm led to think near that tower. Northwest side on Northeast continent. Instead, I'll go there. The teleportal shrine. Now, right, Ramia to go check it out. And keep flying a little low. Oasis secret spot. I'm thinking that's the place. Sure looks like an oasis. An oasis in the snow, no less. Okay, not here anyway. I thought it would have been for sure there. No, he's right there. What do you think you're looking at? You're all right, mate. Yangus feels like he could have been abandoned himself, but he would show his face. And despite the way he talks, he ain't all bad at all. That's why he's a party member in Dragon Quest VIII and a playable character in Dragon Quest Heroes 1. Last I checked, he is anyway. Jessica definitely is, but I swear Yangus is as well. Then south of the land bridge connecting the eastern continent. So why don't I warp over here to Manosa and fly and check. Although there is a secret spot north of Wayfarer's Chapel. Well, no, let me stay in order. And then there's sparkles there that I definitely had not grabbed at all. They probably aren't worth much, but I'll still grab some. They come in a little bit of handy. Let me grab these just partly because. And then dawn breaks. Got another prayer ring. Where's the secret spot? South of the land bridge connecting the two continents. Just south. Surely somewhere around here. That's the land bridge connecting the two, isn't it? I don't see no secret spot around. Until now, that is. Not out and about at the moment. Well, damn, what if I make it tonight? Thank you, Nightlight, for that. That just feels like a good idea. And good idea it is. There's the lump shaman. That's magic, it says. And I got the two in Gaia's navel. And I swear I got Magmalis there. I feel like I didn't grab stuff here. If I didn't find a secret spot. Being a better person. That was a good looking cover there. I don't think there's anything else to grab, so back to Romaria to check on what monsters to get next. How many monsters now? It's not 90 yet. 84. So many monsters, so little time. So Magmalis, Alice, we got. But I need to find Yudu, the Hidu Voodoo. Then Mini Demon Lucy we got. Then Rocky the Rock Bomb got. Then a world tour with Ra's Mirror. than other places around. Plenty of other places around. And some post-game stuff. But can't do as much yet. It'll be alright though. But I need to go to the can real quick. Pardon me while I do that. You know something that irks me? Whenever anyone in text decides to replace the letter G, the letter Q. I mean, they are very clearly different letters. I know what's being said, but the willful use of the wrong letter just angers me. Surely it ain't a big thing, but still, it bothers me. Prefers correct spellings. So now back to checking things. So we got Rocky the Rock Bomb. Then had to check for Ra's mirror for a lot of things. And I gotta get the controller back on. Balam, the mini demon. Got Balam. Shortly, the bag laughs. Ain't got it. Blasty, the rock bomb. Ain't got that. Then Hagatha, the Crone Ranger. Crone Ranger instead of Lone Ranger. I only now got that. Got Hagatha. Then Maggie, the Prestidigitator. Got Maggie. Shelby, the Imp. Nope. And no Damon as well. The Merida, the Mermaniac. Merida. Silly the Silhouette, I'm so sure I have, yes. And Genghis, the Lump Shaman, I know I don't. Imhotep, the Mummy, I do. Zarn has a few that bugs him in text, like when people skip the H in what? Or THNX instead of thanks. That would bother me as well, all of that there. It doesn't take that much more effort. I think I just really enjoy the whole regular written word talk and don't feel like as much shorthanding in text. Although I will do LOL and LMAO or some things like that. That's become slang, but I would still rather in general spell everything out properly, like writing on paper. So I got a few monsters to go search for Ra's mirror. So Reeve at night. It is nighttime at the least, so I can do that. So there's a boy by a horse here at night. So then where's the horse? And then once I know where the horse is, I'll know where the boy is. The boy will be near. Where, oh where? I don't want to leave the town yet. It is in this area, right up there. You ain't real. Bag that walked into an inn in Reeve. That must have been a giveaway. Now we got Shortly. Then to Norvik. See, Zarnathium, you get it if you do LOL and stuff and you still feel the other ways about the stuff. You get it. You understand it. Now to Norvik. West of the inn. So over to this other side then. Okay, Ra's mirror was for that. I wanted to think. There's Blasty. I swear I have Maggie. I got an imp on the 3rd floor of the pyramid. I remembered that very well. East from Teleportal Shrine and Ocean. East of there. I have to go from there to do it. East of Teleportal Shrine. Let me just keep going east. No, holy water, so holy protection now. Maybe that's the place. Yes, it is. I hadn't been here. Oh, it's right there. It's a kitty.
Arf, arf, arf! Look at me! I'm a seal! Meow!
Oh, okay, it's a cat pretending to be a seal, but it's not even really a cat. It's an imp. That's Shelby, though. I'm missing another imp somewhere. Then Pirate's Den and Minoza. No, not Minoza. Pirate Den. Pirate Den. Where? Miscellaneous. Plus miscellaneous. Yeah. I probably should. Well, no, there's one woman in there already because Captain. I'm gonna talk to the captain actually as well. Ran the Archfiendess through, yes. Muscle ain't the only way to win in this world. So what are we doing to celebrate then? I forget all about this. I'm too young for alcohol. She learned her trade at the hands of her even more fearsome pirate father and loved being men at their own game. Way to stay sharp enough. Make sure to better a man at something. So I wasn't sure of how to respond to things. I don't need the charm, guys. We kept talking and slept until lunchtime. It's kind of funny. Yestrine. I would know nothing about that word. And she's absolutely supportive. Never did go in there. I can't go in. There's the not real human. We gotta find a different imp. Imp. Where? Missing one more imp. Maybe the king's bedroom at night in Edina. Let's check that out. Can I not go in now?
Welcome to Bumpkins.
Why? I done saved the kingdom, the king. I don't know why I still gotta be invisible here. But I feel like I did do this. Yeah, I went there at night. But I only got 3 imps, and what am I missing? It can't be the pyramid. I did the pyramid. And I went on the bed in the northwest corner to get an imp, didn't I? I'm gonna have to double check it then. There's gotta be something somewhere. Oh, it's around there after all. Stop it, ads. Don't care about you. I have a night light. It's too bad I don't have a daylight. That'd be real helpful. Not many more monsters before the post-game stuff. Maybe I'll go to All Trades Abbey right now and go change out Ichiban into something else. That'd probably be okay. But I can't change me. And it ain't time to change Sarn again, neither. It just ain't time. So what now? Could be a martial artist or a thief. Merchant, Gadabout, Thief, and Sage are the ones left. I dare to make him a thief. I really dare. Wonderful! A perfect vocation for any bat out of hell. A fine choice, Ichiban K. A fine choice indeed. All right. Don't change everyone all at once, and I probably could do a little grinding, but I'm only looking for monsters right now, so it's really not much. What could he really use? A Flame Tank Boomerang. He's got his own Dragon Tail Whip. That's the best he can do. Back to the pirate's den. And I would not have realized an imp there at all. I don't know how I missed it so badly. Yeah, it's up here. In the bed. Captain ain't there. That's 89 monsters. I really was missing that one. Now back to somewhere to check again. I can't even get anything for Black Friday because I need the money for rent. That's very upsetting for me. Okay, let's see here now. Now that we got all that. Squidzilla Tenda. Then Grim the Walking Corpse I don't have? Basin 1 Northeast Side, how did I miss that? Then Bernie the Magmalice, got Bernie. Trevor the Troll, got Trevor. Death the Mimic, yep. No Uzi the Shell Slime. It's gotta be at night. I need to go back to the ghost ship after all this time. Rather go to the Necrogon Shrine at night. Necrogon Shrine. I'll warp there, then I'll night light, then I'll go grab a monster. And here comes the night. Definitely missing a walking corpse. Northeast side, I think it said. Well, no, maybe not northeast, maybe more northwest then. Nowhere. There's a monster ready to be wrangled nearby. I don't see. Oh, it's so dark, it's hard to see there. There's Uzi. Oh, Bernie's up there after defeating Garboil. No, I got Bernie. It's Grim I don't have. Ghost ship. I wish I could simply go to the ghost ship, but not so simple. I already know there's an already easy way to get there. I just wanted to make it a little easier. Oh, Shrine of Promise is that easier way. Good to know. Then boat and go back to the ghost ship. I didn't think it had to go back. Basement 1, northeast side. No, we got that walking corpse. There's a different one I don't realize. Walking corpse, walking corpse, walking corpse. Basement of the northeastern house in Thedon. Let's go there then. Northeastern house. Oh yeah, the souls. This is where one of the orbs was. I don't mind walking there. There's the monster. There's the walking corpse. We're good there. It is all right. Is anyone doing anything fun this weekend they can think of, if anything? I'll be working all weekend. As usual. Should be 89, right? No, that's 91 monsters rescued. 91 monsters rescued. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it 100 or 110 monsters that exist? I can't be sure. $121 friendly monsters. Damn, that's still a lot. I gotta keep going then. Then Everbird takes us to secret spots. Still gotta check with Monty. Where, oh where, because there's still so many. I could try the Monster Arena again too. Whole lot of gaming. That's Mindy's treat for weekend. These shows to catch up in between. What are some shows you're watching then? I do not remember enough of all the anime I'm watching, but Campfire Cooking in Another World with my absurd skill. That's definitely the one name I definitely remember. There are more. Boreal Serpent. I thought I got a Boreal Serpent, but I didn't. Then Famine the Mimic. Got that. Beaker the Elysium Bird. Got. Galahad the Restless Armor. I do not have. Jules the Goodie Bag. Got. Whodunit Hoodlum. Okay. So either Ramia's gonna have to take me a lot of places, or I need to reread some things. Let's go to Koriv then. There's still plenty of monsters to go grab. And that should be northeast of Koriv. I'll need the Everbird for that. This is Koriv, and that's the direction of northeast. And that's the one thing I saw northeast, so I'll check it out. I will check it out. No. It's Koriv, though. Northeast. Let me check the other thing then. Checking Boreal. Lot the scroll. Boreal serpent. Oh, further up. Did I go to the wrong place? I did not go. That's more east northeast right there. No wonder. It's been a while. So Minnie's got to go back to check. And Zorn wants to just start up into Dragon Quest II. But with a little he tried, probably wouldn't want to go back to 1 after the improvements in 2. I'm thinking, oh no, you must be talking the Outer Worlds. We were talking the Outer Worlds with the improvements. You may not want to go back to 1 after the improvements in the Outer Worlds 2. Yeah, and watch some movies. What is my strat that I use when attempting to get platinums in games? The general mindset is, if I don't have anything missable, I'm gonna play through the game first naturally, then look up stuff to do what I need to platinum a game. I don't know about a general strat though, but that's what I normally do. It's not out and about again. Say I need Ramia, but they don't say what time of day it needs to be. How about night lights again? Been doing more of a patient gamer thing. Since time is limited, been playing through games 1 by 1. Enjoying that process. That's how I would want to do it. I'd rather do 1 game at a time as well. That's what I do with the streams. Yeah, you did say Outer Worlds. I just didn't see it on the chat at the time. I didn't scroll up to check it. That was on me. But it made sense. And the patient gamer playing 1 by 1 makes Mindy not have FOMO for when new games come out. But Mindy gets overwhelmed when trying to think about all the stuff to look for. Trying to use those PS5 trophy guides. On the PS5 console itself, because I wouldn't have thought they'd have enough hints there, actually. If that's the case, I could be missing something. But I don't know how to resist FOMO for new games. I just really want to share a lot of games with you all, and I just never have enough time, especially when I feel obligated to do things as well. I just can't, and I hate that feeling. Oh, you're using actual websites. Okay, that's what I do as well. I wanted to think you were doing that. North of Persistence. Where is Persistence then? Persistence. There's a town. There. There's a secret spot north of it that requires Ramia. Right up there, and I swear I've gotten that already. That looks real familiar. I've touched that rock. Okay, check other restless armors, because that ain't the one. I almost think if I find in Page, I'll get there faster. The end of the peninsula. East, southeast from all trades. Yeah, I definitely went there and got one. I know that. I definitely went to Gaia's Naval and got that too. I'm gonna check the peninsula first. South of Asham. The end of the peninsula, south of Asham. Websites make book guides pointless, but it was nice to have a large pick of guides to look through while working through EB Games. And Uncle Shaq and I would get a number of guides ourselves. We'd like to have the... If we couldn't get online, it'd be more than fine. Okay, so not here. And All Trades Abbey. East, southeast. Pretty far down there. Pretty far east, southeast. PSN profiles as many as go to. I think as a VIP, you're more than okay to post a link like that, yeah. I usually use PSN profiles as well. For some reason, I thought I didn't see one for this on there. So I've been looking at some other stuff. I already missed the other thing. Oh well. Ain't no secret spot there. Is it? No, I wouldn't think. Where? East, southeast from all trades. That looks more like Japan being pointed out there. Oh, there's one below a mountain. The quill was here. I was looking at that map all wrong. This is where to go. The overwhelmed PSN profiles really is a way to go. Okay, there's the last restless armor. Thank you for your help there, Galahad. No Lancelot after all. Feels bad about that part. So now that that's done, North secret spot in huge forest continent. North secret spot in huge forest continent. That's not very helpful there. I see a huge forest. I'll just have to go to the shrine of the dwarf and just fly around. North secret spot somewhere. So huge forest continent. And that must be the place. Iron armor, iron shield, diamond, blah blah blah. Alright. There's the goof. So it goes from that to this. I would love to think that I got all of them from Baramos' lair, the castle of Dragon Queen. I better have. I may not have from the Dragon Queen. We got these. No Lancelot, but a lot of Lance. That is funny there. Back to check for things. So many monsters. So many monsters. And still more to go. Gotta do it though. I can check their levels right here. Soaring Scourger is very powerful. The major jump. But I don't know what Focus Pocus is. It's probably increased magic power. And Infernal Serpent. But I need a healer. A good healer. Maybe better than Hocus Poker. Got Armstrong and Armadeus, the armfuls. I don't have the Ursa Major. 3 different times for the Dragon Queen castle. That's annoying. Night, day, and dusk. Ugh. East side during the day. Okay, what about inside the castle? These animals actually talk. I figured there'd be a monster in here. And I'm not seeing it. So I have to go for different times of the day. I almost think I'll stop once I rescue these monsters. We're not doing any battles just yet, after all. Let's go noon first. And I can't nap, although I kind of wish I could. I can't nap right now. There's the castle of the Dragon Queen. It's day, though. East side of the castle. So then I'll go outside and wait till dusk. Yeah, I'll go wait for the dusk. I'll just let time pass out here. How long for time to pass to become dusk, I wonder. Where can stand still? Time passes. That there is the castle of the Dragon Queen. I swear you stand still and time passes. It feels like it passed because the clouds color different. Maybe it didn't. Maybe those were just never pure white clouds. That feels like dusk. Very, very much. Yes. West side. I don't see no west side though. Must be ready to be wrangled nearby, but can't do anything about it out here. There's no outdoorsy way here. Oh, it's right there, that's why. Right in front of me. I can admit to missing that. My back is itching though. This one tiny spot. Then I can use the nightlight and get the other monster. That'll be all on the surface world. night light one more time for now. Probably right now, because it'll always be night in Alefgard. Where, oh where? West side again, right? Yes. At Ursa Major, last I checked. Here goes another one. Bobo. So then there's a good number of monsters out there in Alefgard. Then post games, maybe I'll actually go to Tantagel region. Let's see where Tantagel. I'm gonna confess that I'm gonna end it. I've got to get ready for work. Hate the feeling, but I gotta get money even a little. This is not the way I can manage it right now like I'd like to. So we defeated Zoma and got a tragic ending. That tragic ending is the true ending, and I hate that it's the true ending. What am I gonna do otherwise? Oh, that's why. I can't do that. Probably okay to go this way. I think I will. So if you want to be cooler than you already are, you can copy and paste this raid message here as I say no there. We'll give another raid to Orbalology. She's just starting her stream right now. And she's going through Tales of Xillia Remastered. It's totally not Legend of Heroes, but it don't gotta be Legend of Heroes as long as it's a JRPG. That'll more than likely get her attention. I know it would get mine. Thank me for streaming. Thank you for being here. I'm glad people were able to see. And I guess my only real regret, and it's not a serious one, is that Kaho Shibuya didn't see the end of the game. She already knows, but she did see that I was playing it. And something has driven my logic-based brain into a frenzy. It says that she followed me, but then when I go check it, it's an entirely different name. And it doesn't list as following since so many hours ago. And yet, when I go to the follow list somewhere else, lists a whole different name that's not even on my followers' activity feed. I don't get it, but I shouldn't be overly worried. Just the raid was a big deal. Completing the game was a big deal, but we're not done yet. So until tomorrow, take care of yourself, love yourself, be kind to yourself, forgive yourself, believe in yourself. Have those notifications on so to hopefully not miss anything exciting or fun or goofy or interesting. We're awesome. Pass it on. Until next time, stay UnKamen. We will see you later since I finished the story.